What is going on, ICBA fans? My name is Frosty, aka the Alpha Like a Rock. Welcome to our week 4 battle against Paper and his Sceptiles. I never know the name of his actual town, but as you guys can see, we're also going to be doing this as another live battle. So let me just set up the rules here real quick. We're going to do rules. We're going to confirm that. There we go. So I already told my opponent good luck and to have fun. So this is the team we're going to show you guys right now that we're bringing. And it is going to be Jirachi, Charizard, Togekiss, Licklicky, Miltank, and Buzzwole. That Buzzwole is a defensive set with Roost, Earthquake, and a Rocky Helmet. Our Miltank is a setup sweeper, especially defensive set with Curse and Body Slam. We have a specially defensive Wish Passing Licklicky. We have an offensive Berry Togekiss with Air Slash, Flamethrower, Defog, and Roost. We have a defensive and some special defensive investment Charizard with Will-O-Wisp, Roost, Earthquake, and Dragon Claw. And then we have a Choice Scarf Jirachi with 1 stab and then I think 3 coverage moves. So just U-turn. It's U-turn and like 3 other moves. I think it's Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Iron Head. So let's do that. Check our team. Hopefully it's okay. I just got these mons not too long ago, so let me just bring up my calcs. So I'm just gonna do the trainer battle. So I told my opponent good luck, so good luck to him. Let me actually bring up my notepad. So he has a Bronzong. I knew he would bring that Bronzong. A Florges, a Rotom, a Victini, his Lopunny, and his Donphan. Okay, so I'm actually a little bit tempted to go into our... I'm tempted to actually lead with Buzzwole, but he could lead Rotom, which is something I definitely am a little bit iffy about. Maybe I should lead Choice Scarf Jirachi, because I am speed invested enough. If he leads with Victini, then I have switch-ins for it in Miltank, as Miltank has enough defenses for it, and Charizard as well. Oh, this is gonna be iffy. So I only have 30 seconds, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead the Tick, because I think his lead is going to be that Bronzong. And if not, I can lead something. Maybe I should lead... No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm going to lead with that, because I think he's going to lead the Bronzong. I think he's going to just try to get the rocks up ASAP. So, let's see here. Let's look and see what he's got. So I do lead with the Tick, and this might actually show that I'm faster. As he sends out Lola. Oh, you know what? This is actually perfect. This is actually perfect. So I don't see him staying in here. Unless he just wants to fake out damage, but I do have the Rocky Helmet, so I'm not too horribly worried about that, which is fine by me. Because I am defensively invested, but I don't see him staying in for any reasonings. Maybe I just go for the Earthquake. Does he have anything off the ground besides... You know what I just realized? I have nothing to touch that Rotom. I am actually going... Because maybe he just switches out into the Rotom. That might be just what... That might be his play right there. But just in case... I'm actually just going to go for Earthquake just in case he switches. No, he's just going to go for the fake out. Okay, I had a feeling he would go for that fake out. It's not going to do too horribly much damage. It's usually what he runs here. I mean, maybe he goes for the Fire Punch, but then he's going to have to take the Earthquake on top of that. So no, he's going to go, but he's going to learn that I'm Rocky Helmet right now. God, that still does quite a bit, but I do more damage. So, he now knows I'm Rocky Helmet. So what are his switch-ins? That's the wrong one. So I have the Tick. which is Buzzwole. Buzzwole to Tick. So he's shown Fake Out. He's going to get out. And I haven't shown what I want to do yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Roost to play it safe. Maybe, no, I'm going to go for a Taunt. Just in case he brings in something else I want to taunt. I want to, if he brings the Bronzong in, break me. What is that? That is Florges. Okay. Now that this Florges is taunted, it cannot heal, which is fine. So, Florges. Florges. If it's the Cleric set, this Earthquake does nothing. So I need to get out into... I'm going to go into Tootsie Pop. Because I can easily eat anything this thing has. Tootsie Pop, which is my Licky Tootsie Pop. Yeah, even if it has Moonblast, it should only do 21%. Oh yeah, it does. That's all it does. God, and he got the special attack. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he got the special attack drop because I don't have any special attacks. So I am actually just going to go for a Seismic Toss here to see if I can get any damage off on this thing. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Seismic Toss. If he switches out here, something's going to take Seismic Toss damage. So, and Seismic Toss should do 27%. It should do 27%. Let me actually just open up my water here. Crap, I didn't actually have my glass. Oh, it's way over there. Why is my headphones doing that? And I don't really lose anything unless he brings in... Yeah, no, he gets out. He knows he can't take me. He goes into Copper, which is his Dawn Fan, which is fine. So he's going to go into the Dawn Fan. Which, I don't know what this Dawn Fan has to really take me. I could easily go back into my... No, because I want to have that Rocky Helmet. What does Dawn Fan have? Dawn Fan. Could be Rapid Spins. Earthquake does quite a bit to me. What about two Buzzwole? Buzzwole. I'm going to resist most of it. I think here he just wants to get his rocks up. Maybe I just go into Whitney? No, because his whole thing is going to be going into something else. I'm just going to go into here. If he goes for the Earthquake, then if he goes for Earthquake or Knockoff, that's fine. He's still going to take a lot of damage. I don't know if he's got rocks on this set or not, and I haven't seen an item yet. Yeah, he just goes for Knockoff, which is fine, because I can still eat whatever hit this thing wants to do. So. I'm just going to go for the Taunt, just in case he's got rocks on this set. I want to keep taunts up. I want to keep taunts up. And if it goes back into Florges, then I'm still sweet to go into anything after this. To which I could go into the Miltank and start setting up curses. No, he's gonna go back into Break Me, which is this thing. Which is fine. Okay, so I think all it has is that, so I think I might actually wait. If that's a Florges, say Florges into the Calm Mind setup. If I go into Jirachi, which is Luma, Iron Head is a 2-hit KO and I take 15%, but then I can U-turn on whatever it is. So I think that's what I'm going to do is yeah, I'm going to go into that because I have Wish, I can Wish Pass. And if he goes for it, he's only going to do 15 to set. He's only going to do like 70%. So, and he knows he has to get out here, which means he might switch into that Victini. He might switch into the Victini. So I don't really lose anything by staying in. Oh my god. Dude, this thing is getting all sorts of special attack drops. Yeah, I don't lose anything by just U-turning and keeping the momentum in my favor. So let's just U-turn out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I knew he was going to get out. Probably is going to go back. Goes into Liberty. here's the thing. I could scare this thing out with Charizard. But the thing is I don't actually have the set for Charizard here. Here's the question. What does Evangelion do? What does Togekiss Evangelion do against a Bronzong? And I'm assuming that this is a special. Let's go with specially defensive Bronzong. I could 2-hit KO this thing, but then I can also defog it out later. I don't see an item right now. And I have a Babiri Berry, so I'm not too overly worried about that. Plus, if I get a burn. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to reveal the... Okay, so it is leftovers. It is leftovers. That's good. Okay, that's good. So it's no berry. It's probably levitate, which means it's going to have to take... And like I said, I have a Babiri Berry, which I had for the Scizor because he had a Scizor on his team. So he didn't bring the Scizor, which is good for me because now the Babiri Berry can actually just take this thing. Because if I can do decent amounts of damage, if this should do about 40%, if it does a little less than that, if it does a little more than that, then I know that it's physically offensive. He's probably wondering what this thing can do to him. So, like I said, I have a Babiri Berry. He probably wants to get his rocks up. If I can kill this thing out without having to worry about it too much, then I'm not too overly mad about that. So I did lose my Rocky Helmet, which does suck, but I did weaken that Dawn Fan. So yeah. Oh my god, that does absolutely nothing. That is a full specialty defensive. Jeez, man, that did little damage. That's fine. I'm gonna get out because I need to stay in. I need to make sure that I have this. I'm gonna go into the Tick because he can easily eat that Gyro Ball. It's got it. Because I'm pretty sure another Gyro Ball is coming. Stealth Rock. There it is. Okay, I knew he was going to have that Stealth Rock. He probably knew I was going to switch. But I should have just gone for it again. And I know it's Levitate. No. I know what it is. It's not Levitate. No, it's not Levitate. It's Flame Proof or whatever it is. What's... Oh my god, what is it? That's why it didn't take any damage. Oh my god. Bronzong. I'm stupid. I totally forgot about it. I totally forgot it got Heat Proof. Heat Proof is the name of the ability. Heat Proof. That would explain it right there. Yeah, I'm going for the Earthquake, but I now know that he's heat proof, which is nice. Plus, I get to see if this Florges is a full defensive set. God, that actually did quite a bit. And it's leftovers. So let's go in. Yeah, so it's heat proof. Okay, so now that I know the Bronzong is heat proof, fire is not going to work. I kept wondering why it did little to no damage. That would explain it right there. I gotta get rid of these rocks. These rocks. Hidden power. Hidden power fighting? No, hidden power something. I think it's hidden power flying. And he does little damage, so I'm just gonna get a Wish Off. I'm gonna get a Wish Off. I am gonna get a Wish Off, so I'm gonna try and get this Wish. Yeah, it's got Wish too. Okay, so this is going to be a long battle. And he's actually faster than me, which is very interesting. Maybe it's hidden power ground, because he thought I was going to go back into... I now know it's not heat proof. Maybe I just go into Evangelion? Do I just go back into Evangelion? Gorgeous. It's Calm Mindset versus a Toga Kiss. What does this do to Evangelion? I would take 25 upon that, I'm at 114. So I take 25 plus 25, I can live it, and I can get a wish off over to it and defog these rocks away. Now, if this is like hidden power steel, then you know what? Yeah, so he's gonna wish pass it over to Peeves. Now, it's fine. It's fine, because I'm gonna wish pass this over. And what is this? Rotom. Choice Scarf. Thunderbolt can't kill me. But I could easily defog these away. Maybe I just go for the... No. I need a defog. I need to get rid of these rocks. Yeah, it's just going to go for the Volt Switch, which is fine. It's going to do about 50. He probably didn't think I was going to stay in there. And I'm assuming this is a Choice Scarf set. So I need... Like, this Rotom is going to be a problem. It is going to be a problem. Like, as soon as because I got to get Charizard in for free. And I got to get rid of these rocks to do it. Maybe I just go for Air Slashes, since now I know that... Okay, so it's Victini, huh? Here's the question. I don't know what set you are. Are you the Choice Bandit set? Are you the Special set? V-Create kills me. And I could actually still use this thing. So I'm going to go into Whitney. And I'm going to see if I can set up my own Stealth Rocks. If he has V-Create or Bolt Strike. No tank. He does little damage to me. So it is a Bolt Strike set. So he's going to do 30 here. Oh god, he does little to none, actually. I'm just gonna set up my rocks. I want to set up my rocks. I'm not ready to take it yet because he brought the Rotom. So I need to sit here and eat this. So yeah, I'm gonna set up my rocks. See if I can get these rocks set up so that way I can have them. Okay. This is when I wish I had rock. Okay, so it's not. Okay, so it's not scarfed. That's good because now Jirachi is actually scarfed. Jirachi is actually scarfed. So that's actually great information to know. That is very, 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 very good information to know. I now know that the other thing is heat proof. Here's the thing. I could set up on this thing all I want. Maybe now I just know I can't go into Charizard. I have to wait till this thing is gone. So I gotta go into the Tig. I gotta go into the Tig. My Tig can check this thing all day, every day. Like, this is when I actually kind of wish that I had... Knockoff. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. He's trying to knock off my leftovers. Maybe I just... Because he knows I can do lots of damage with this thing. No, Moonblast would just eat me. So I'm just gonna go for taunt. I'm gonna go for the taunt because I think his switch in. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for taunt. Okay, so he stayed in. He stayed in. I'm actually surprised. Rapid spin. Okay. I should have. I forgot this thing has rapid spin. I think his switch in now is gonna be that Florges. But still, just in case, I'm gonna taunt it again. Because I'm pretty sure now he switches into Florges. Just because he knows. Actually, what I should have done is I should have just gone for the Earthquake. Because now if he switches into Bronzong. Because Bronzong has his rocks. Bronzong has the rocks. I don't really lose anything by going for another taunt. I mean, yeah, sure. This thing can't touch me. This thing does literally no damage to me. Not to my Buzzwole. This thing cannot touch my Buzzwole. So as long as I keep my Buzzwole healthy, I should be fine. And I still haven't found a way to bring in Charizard yet. Okay, so no, he just goes for Stone Edge. Dude. That's fine. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna Roost off this turn. He probably thinks he can just weaken me down by just doing, you know, that, but I'm now gonna reveal that this is a set. Like this is a defensive set, and I'm ready to go for the long haul. Break me. Yep. This is when I kind of wish I had Poison Jab. Like, I have Hammer Arm, but I can't do anything to this freaking Florges. I can't do anything to this Florges. So I've seen Wish, I've seen Hidden Power, I've seen this, so it's not a Calm Mind set. It's not a Calm Mind set. It's a Cleric set. It's got to be Wish, Protect, or Wish and other ones. Buzzwole. Moonblast does most of my damage. You know, I'm gonna take this opportunity, and I think I'm gonna go into. I'm gonna go into Charizard. I'm gonna go take this opportunity to go into Charizard. So Moonblast only does it. Yeah, it's a Wish. So now I can actually get a Will-O-Wisp off. I can actually go for the Will-O-Wisp now, because I don't know if this is Hidden Power Ground. Is it Hidden Power Ground? Hidden Power Ground. What does that do to me? It does less than Moonblast. I want to get this Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to try to get it over into Copper. Yeah, so if I Will-O-Wisp this, yeah, he's going to try and go for that, which is fine. Donphan, offensive Rapid Spin. It's probably an Assault Vest, because I haven't seen any items. Now it's burned. And Donphan is not his Z-Mon, so now the only thing he can do is 40% to me. Because this is a huge thing here. I'm just gonna go for the safe Earthquake, because I can wear this thing down and Roost up on the next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, just in case he wants to switch in something else. Yeah. And I'm still, I know I'm faster than this thing. Because I don't need to keep this thing alive. Stone Edge, huh? Dude. It does no damage! So Stone Edge, huh? And if he crits me? Oh, please. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Dragon Claw here. Maybe he just tries to leave this thing in. No, he withdraws. Okay. So he's gonna withdraw it. He goes into Peeves, which is his Rotom. Holy Lord! Holy Lord! I think now is the time I go for the Roost. Hold on. Rotom. If this is a possible Choice Scarfed Rotom, It doesn't outspeed my other one. I know it has that. It could go for Shadow Ball. It can't go for Trick because I'm a Megamon. Maybe it just goes for Thunderbolt. I'm pretty sure it's faster than me, so I'm just gonna go for Roost. Yeah, it goes for the Volt Switch, which is fine. So he's gonna do damage. Probably thinks I'm going for an attack, but he doesn't know that I'm actually a huge defensive set. So, like, this is the thing with Charizard X, is I can run a defensive set, and it's awesome. Because, like, just look, like now Charizard, he's having such a hard time because he probably thought this was going to be a setup sweep type Charizard, and it's not. It's a defensive Charizard. It's Lola. Roost. Roost. I got the Roost. The Roost. My switch into this every time is always going to be the Tick. Because the Tick checks this thing. And I know he's going to go for the Fake Out. So I have no reason not to go for the Fake Out. Which means I know he's going to go for Break Me after this. Taunt. That way he can't bring in. Yep, because he can't leave this in against the Buzzwole. He goes into Break Me, now Taunt's gonna come out. Which means now I can go right back into Charizard. And I can start whittling this damn thing down. Whittling this damn thing down against a... It's a Florges Cleric set. And all he has is Moonblast. And I can Earthquake this thing. And I have some special defense investments, so it's not like I don't. Like, hold on. Evangelion. Let me check. Let me see if I can get into Evangelion. Let me go here. Togekiss. Evangelion. And I'm at 77. It is 29 to 36%. Which is fine because I outspeed it. So I can get a Roost off on the next turn. So I'm going to switch into this. If he goes for Hidden Power Flying. Because he's got to know I'm not going to leave this thing in against him. No, he just withdraws it straight outright. Goes into Liberty. Liberty. Now, I know this is a heat-proof Bronzong. Especially defensive with heat-proof. Heat-proof. Gyro Ball shouldn't do that much, but Air Slash isn't going to do anything either. I'm actually just going to Roost. I'm going to Roost here and just kind of negate my flying typing. Just so that way I can try to, you know, if he goes for the rocks thinking I'm going to switch out. Toxic. That's not a good set for you to run. I'll tell you that now. Because I do have Heal Bells. If I can get actually a fire off on this thing. I'm going to attempt to get a flamethrower off. I know that it's resisted, but if I can get the burn, that's what I really need. Thank you. Burned. Let's go. Gyro Ball ain't touching me no more. Gyro Ball ain't touching me no more. I got this. I got it. Yeah, negating those leftovers. Yeah, negating the leftovers. So let's Roost up, and I'll take whatever damage this thing wants to do and then switch. Actually, you know what? No. Actually, I got an idea here. Now that this thing is burned. Yeah, no, because I'm pretty sure he's going to go into Break Me. I wouldn't see why he would not. Either that or if he leaves it in and gets his Stealth Rocks up. I'm pretty sure he goes into Break Me because I'm pretty sure the last move is going to be Heal Bell. This is when I wish I had Toxic. Which is fine because we're both going to Heal Bell because he's got... Like, this could actually... Like, we're 33 minutes in. Like, we're 27 minutes in. And we still haven't killed him on yet. Like, none of us have killed him on yet. Aromatherapy. Okay, so that's fine. So I've now seen this entire moveset. It is Hidden Power, Moonblast, Wish, and Aromatherapy. So he has no way of stopping me from actually doing damage to it. All he can do is just wish through it. So my biggest thing is I need to get a wish off into. I'm gonna get a wish off because yeah, I mean I need the burn, and I actually kind of wish that was a setup variant, but we're playing really defensive now. This could actually be a 6-6 tie, the way that we're going. Like it's just it's gonna be a hell. It's gonna be hell. Yeah, like because we're both gonna wish now, and he's gonna try to pass that into the Bronzong. Like, Heat-Proof Bronzong was great, by the way. So yeah, like, our defensive walls for each other are actually just, like, really good. So yeah, I'm gonna go into Evangelion, because I can survive any attack, even if this thing just attacks me, I can survive it. So I know he's gonna pass it back into bronze, and he's gonna pass it into copper. So, I know this thing has Stone Edge. Into a copper with an assault vest. Let's see here. This is a Dawn Fan. This is an assault vest. Assault vested with a. And this is the thing. If I get it burned, and I know it has Stone Edge. Stone Edge. It has Stone Edge. It's not burned. It's healthy actually. Stone Edge does 80 some odd %. But I can air slash it and do about 30. It's gonna be a question here. Like, if he gets this crit, no, it's not worth the setup. It's not worth the damage here. It's not worth it. Just go into the tick, call it a day. This should be my dedicated switch-in for these two. Is I should just go into the tick without chancing Stone Edge miss. I know this thing is assault vested. Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, okay. So it went for knockoff. So it wanted to get rid of. Well, I didn't have an item, so it didn't really matter. So it would have done no damage, which would have been great, by the way. I really don't lose anything by going. I'm just gonna go for taunt, just in case he goes back into break me. Yep. And I'm pretty sure his dedicated switch-in is break me. No, it's Milton. This Victini. This is the thing. This Victini cannot touch my Miltank. Actually, this thing can't touch my Charizard either. I literally resist everything this thing does on my Charizard. And I know it's not Scarfed because he's already shown he's already changed up moves. In the Dragon Sword. So, unless he has like Hidden Power Ground something. Brick Break. Probably thought I was going into the Miltank. Very good, by the way. I'm pretty sure he switched. Okay, so I've seen Bolt Strike, I've seen Brick Break, I've seen U-Turn, and I have to assume the last one is going to be V-Create. So it's either V-Create or Zen Headbutt. So here, I don't think he stays in. I've already revealed Earthquake, so he's not going to stay in. So I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp because I'm pretty sure he's going to switch out. Yeah, he's going to U-Turn, which is going to be fine because it's going to do no damage to me. No damage to a Automaton! Which is fine. I need to get my rocks back up. Like, now I'm just, I don't care. I'm going to get a Will-O-Wisp off. So hopefully if he brings in Copper, I will be able to get that Will-O-Wisp off. He goes back into that Dawn Fan. I can then go into something at that point. Yeah, he goes into Copper, which is fine, because he's like, I gotta go into something. Will-O-Wisp. Thank you for not missing Charizard. Thank you for not missing Charizard. Now this thing can't touch me. It's burned. And it's badly burned. Let's see. Charizard. Like, this is the thing. He has such a hard time with this Charizard. I don't know if he can actually do any sort of damage to me. Like, I know he has Stone Edge. If he gets the crit, he still can't kill me. He could do lots of damage, but he can't. Hold on. 131. 31. So I'm at 74%. So yeah, he can't kill me even to begin with. I don't really lose anything. I'm just gonna go for Dragon Claw. Yep. And it does the most amount of damage. Earthquake. Unless he crits, he only does 40%. Which is fine, because I can actually roost stall this out. And I can actually just roost stall the burn out of this. Which is fine, because I'm going to roost right now. Yeah, because, I mean, we're 41 turns in and we still haven't done anything yet. Like, no, we haven't lost him on. Like, nobody's lost him on. Now it's just going to come down to whoever has the most amount of HP. And I brought a lot of bulky mons this week. I think there's only like 2 or 3 that I didn't bring that were bulky. Yeah, so he knows he can't touch me now. He has to go into break me, which is fine because I can actually just take this break me. Like, this thing, now that I know that it can't do anything, it is... This is a... What is this then? It's this. Part set. Moonblast does 40. Earthquake does 25. So I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. If he goes for the Wish here, which I'm pretty sure he's going to go for the Aromatherapy. To which after that I'm going to go for... No, he just goes for the Moonblast. It still does a decent amount of damage, so I need to roost up on this thing. Yeah, just gonna go for Moonblasts. Okay, special attack, who cares? I'm gonna go for the Willow right now, just so that way if he I actually kind of wish I had Toxic. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Like, if he decides to go for a Wish here and try to get it over, then I know to go for a Dragon Claw when it comes in. Yeah. Oh, but he avoided it. Okay. Aromatherapy. Okay, good. That was actually good. That was good on my part. Now, he's used 2. I lose nothing again by going for Will-O-Wisp, which is fine, because like yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna get the residual damage, which is fine. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for the Wish. If he was, this is what I think his plan is gonna be. No, he's just gonna go for the Moonblast, which is fine, because I gotta, as soon as I see Wish, I'm gonna go for Dragon Claw on the next turn. I'm gonna try and catch that thing on switch in and kill it. So I have to switch out, which means it's good because I'm negating the leftovers. Because maybe he knows I'm gonna roost here. That's fine. If he knows I'm gonna roost, then that's fine. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna try to weaken me to the point where he can kill me with something else. Moonblast. Which is fine, because I want to get this thing to run out of Moonblasts. Oh my god, that was a crit. Damn, that crit. Oh man. This is a very, very long battle. I gotta go for the roost here, because I have to. I mean, I could just switch out, which is fine. Moonblast. Togekiss. What does Togekiss do? What does Togekiss take from a Moonblast? Evangelion. Moonblast is 30. I can roost it off. He does less because it's a lot more specially defensive. Yeah, I'm going to make the switch into Evangelion. If he goes for Aromatherapy, cool. If not, whatever. I'm just going to go for the If he switches into copper here, that would be... No, I didn't think he would. I did not see a point in him switching right there. I think this is defensive. It would really surprise me if this is specially defensive, because I don't think it is. So, it's fine, because I'm going to go for an air slash here. I don't really lose anything by not going for an air slash. And his Bronzong can't touch me. Because, I mean, it has Gyro Ball. Yeah, which Root Break me. And he goes into Liberty. Which is fine, which is the Bronzong. That's good, because I actually don't have anything. Okay. Here's the thing. It's a Bronzong with Heat Proof. Bronzong, especially defensive, I'm pretty sure, with Heat Proof. Which is good, because this thing can only do 35% at most. I don't know if it crits. If it crits, it still can't kill me. So I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower. And I'm over 54%, which is fine, because I want to get this burn. Yeah, Gyro Ball. I'll roost up on this next turn. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Maybe he just goes for the kill. That's fine. You know what? If he gets his rocks up, he gets the rocks up. Then there's nothing I can do. I can use it as sack fodder later. But I need to get rid of this Bronzong. Good! Good! He went for Gyro Ball. Good. I can taunt him now to make sure those rocks don't get up. This is why losing my Rocky Helmet sucks. No. Taunt. Taunt you. No Rocky Helmet. Sorry, taunt you. No rocks. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's just going to go in and break me. No, he goes into Milton. Here's the thing. He hasn't shown it yet. And I could lose something right here. This is the thing. I know this Victini. I'm in a bad spot. I know it's a Victini. It's not a choice scarf. I don't know what item it is, but I know it has U-turn and Bolt Strike and Brick Break. So Brick Break, what does it do to Miltank? Brick Break only does 39%. 137. 137 does 35%. But I have leftovers. So I'm actually okay with this. If I can set my rocks back up, that'll be good, because I should be able to kill that. If he goes for a Brick Break here, he's got me. No, he just goes for U-turn. That's fine, because I can actually just heal up on the next turn. Who does he go into? Lola. That's actually good, because this will actually get me decently within range. And now I can go back into the tick. Because I know the fake out's coming. I'm starting to get worn down here. And this is the problem. So I need to, yeah. It's fine, because I'm just going to roost up this turn. I'm going to roost. Just because I want to keep this thing healthy. And I got to find a way to get what's his name in and roost it up. So it does have Fire Punch. This is when counter would have been really great. I don't think he knows that I have... I'm going to go for the Hammer Arm. If he goes for the Fire Punch again... No, he goes for the Return. which does the same amount of damage, but this is gonna take out this thing, because now I'm gonna reveal the hammer arm. Boost! Get boosted! I think it's a defensive boost? Yes! +1 defense! Oh, Buzzwole! Buzzwole! V-Create still takes me out from this range, though. V-Create! V-Create! I'm at 108. Yeah, it still takes me out. You know what it doesn't do? You know what it can't do? Wait. Charizard. I know Charizard can eat this. It can eat everything it wants to do. Wait, yes, even the Brick Break. It doesn't matter. Unless he goes Z-Move V-Create? Oh, Frontal Overdrive? V-Create. Guess who's getting roosted on the next turn? Guess who's getting roosted on the next turn? It's gonna be me! Yeah, it's gonna be me! Woo! I still haven't seen it. Yeah, so I've seen V-Create. I've seen all of that. He cannot touch me. He cannot touch me. He cannot kill my Charizard unless he crits me with something. He would have to crit me on a Brick Break. It would have to be a Brick Break crit at this point. And I'm actually faster after that speed boost. I could have killed this thing. I could have actually not killed it, but I could have done hella damage to it. Which is fine. Because even if he brings in the other one, I'm just going to go for Earthquakes and whittle it down. Oh my god, man. We are just going at it, but I need to keep this lead because we're ahead 6-5 right now. And actually, I am okay. I'm pretty sure it's going to go for Aromatherapy. Just in case it goes for it. I want to go into Tootsie Pop because Tootsie Pop can eat this. Tootsie Pop can eat any of this. Even if I have Toxic, I've already revealed Heal Bell, so he can't kill me, so. Like, we are just, God, man, our teams are just so perfectly matched against each other. Yeah, and I have Wish and Protect, so I'm not too worried about it. But I am gonna go for the, Seismic Toss, because he hasn't. I've only showed Heal Bell and Wish. I kind of wish I didn't have Protect and I had Toxic, because that would have been nice. But I need to get this thing as low as I can. So I'm gonna go for the Seismic Toss. I know I've already revealed Seismic Toss. That's right. I forgot I Seismic Toss Donphan. He goes into Liberty. Which is fine, because I'm pretty sure I can just kill this thing. Oh, I can! I actually can! Hold on. It's gonna be a roll. It's gonna be a roll. It is gonna be a roll. Hold on. Licky. Oh, it's gonna be a roll. It is gonna be a roll, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, because if I can get rid of this, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Oh, it's still lived. Damn it. I was really hoping that wasn't gonna happen. That's gonna weaken Charizard on the next turn. So let's get Charizard in. Let's just get Charizard in now. Like, let me get a, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay. So let's get a Wish off and let's get it over to Charizard. I don't think he stays in here. I don't see a point why he would. Yeah, I didn't think he would. Yeah, he's gonna go into Break Me. I don't know if I can get out now. Because if I go into Charizard on a Moonblast, it isn't gonna help. You know what I can do? Maybe I go into Jirachi? If I go into Jirachi, Bronzong takes 9%. Like, and it's against well, Ironhead still kills it straight out, right? But what does it do to Donphan? Donphan offensive rocket spin. Iron Head does literally nothing, but Ice Punch does a lot to most of his team. So I'm gonna get it into Jirachi, and I'm gonna see if Ice Punch will do the trick here. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go for Moonblast, or yeah, it's gonna go for Moonblast, which is fine. I'm pretty sure the Donphan comes in. Like, do I lock myself into it? That's the question. I don't see him staying in for this because he knows I have Iron Head. So here's the thing: do I just go for it? Do I go for it? Like, do I just go for it? Do I go for the Ice Punch? I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna take a chance. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna wish it over to Donphan. He's gonna wish it over to Donphan, which is fine. Which is fine because I still have switch outs to it. I'm not too overly worried about it. We only have 12 minutes left, so this battle is going very, very long. I need to get some damage on this thing. Like, it was a great thing that he stayed in. He tried to get rid of the Buzz Wall, but he probably thought I wasn't gonna have a move. Oh, that crit though. Hidden Power. Ground? Hidden Power Fire. Okay. It's Hidden Power Fire. And it does little damage to me. So now it's time to get out. I have the advantage. I don't want to blow it. So we're gonna go back to Tootsie Pop, and we're just gonna wish. We're gonna wish. But also, his Rotom can't touch my Tootsie Pop either. Like, I can't touch his Tootsie Pop, but he can. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't touch his Rotom, but he can't touch my thing either. Milton, huh? This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This was a very good call on his part. Victini showdown usage versus a Tootsie Pop versus a Licky. V-Create does a lot of damage, and what about Brick Break? Brick Break doesn't do that much to me, but V-Create does. But let's... This is the thing. Does he go for V-Create? Does he? Because I know his skills are V-Create. He has Brick Break, which means if I switch into... What about Miltank? Miltank's at 100 and something. And Miltank is at 100 and something health. Which means Brick Break does damage and two-shots me from the range that I'm at. Plus with rocks. Not unless I wish. If I wish it over, then I could survive. I can get it to survive. You know, I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna wish. I'm just gonna wish to play it safe and see what happens here. So yes, he is gonna go for the Brick Break. That does a lot. That does a lot. Here's the thing, is he has... Like, Miltank could do some stuff. Do I pass it to Miltank? Here's the question. Do I pass it to Miltank? Do I pass the switch to Miltank? Or do I leave it with Tootsie Pop? Do I just buy another turn and try to stall out the Brick Breaks? Like, because the Brick Break, I knew it was going to do about 40%. And it actually did a lot more than that. So I actually think this is an adamant. Yeah. No. It's an expert belt, isn't it? Expert belt 50%, just about. Yeah, no, that's about what it is. Okay, so I think this is an expert belt, possibly adamant natured thing. Here's the question. I don't know. I think what I might do is I might... Oh, do I just pass it? Do I pass it? Like, this is the question. Do I pass it? I think for now I'm just gonna protect. I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna reveal my entire moveset, but I want to see what this thing's gonna go for. I know this Victini can't touch my Charizard. The problem, no, it can't touch Charizard. But I have to take rocks coming into it though. Like, what's Charizard's HP at? Like, if I could Wish Pass back, oh no, Charizard could eat it. Charizard could easily get that back. Okay, this is what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, I think I got an idea now. I think I'm gonna Wish again. I'm gonna take the Brick Break that I know is coming. I am going to attempt to pass it to Charizard. Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to pass it over to Charizard. Yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass it to Charizard, because Charizard walls this Victini. Charizard walls this Victini. And he almost has his Bronzong is almost down, so. Okay, wait, do I do that? Hold on. He's at let me just do the calcs real quick. Let me just run these calcs. Let me run these calcs real quick. Okay, maybe not real quick, but quick enough. Charizard Y. Charizard X. Dragon Sword. I am at 115 HP. 111, sorry, HP. So I take 25%, which means I'm gonna go from 63 down 558 to 38%. 38% leaves me at that. So he has nothing that hits me for more than 20%. Okay, so I think I'm good now to go into Charizard. Like, he has nothing. If he goes for U-turn, I'm gonna get a free Wish back over to my Charizard, which is great, by the way. Because I already have the burn on what's his name. And if he goes for Brick Break, yeah, he does. Okay. He probably thought I was just gonna go. Which is fine, because now I'm gonna get this huge Wish over to it. Now the question becomes, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. Because if I don't think he leaves it in, but I need to pull off some residual damage. No, he's gonna go into Break Me, which I thought he would go into. Just what I thought he would go into. I could see this thing wishing back. Damn this Florges, man. This Florges is in the way, and it is getting on my damn nerves. Okay, so I can go for one more Earthquake. I can go for Earthquake, Roost, Earthquake. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he goes for, no, he's going for Wish. Unless I get a crit here. The only way I kill this thing now is if I get a crit. Like, that's the only way it dies. And even the crit's not guaranteed. No, crit's guaranteed from this range. I would have to crit it. Here's the thing. No, I think, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for a Moonblast here. He's already got the Wish. Yeah, like, unless I crit here, there's no way. No, he gives it to Copper. Yeah, but the thing is Copper can't touch my Buzzwole. Copper can't touch Buzzwole. It can't. It literally cannot touch Buzzwole. I switch Buzzwole in, Buzzwole just eats this thing. Now here, Buzzwole eats this thing. And I'm faster. Maybe I just go into Whitney. Maybe it's time to go into Whitney. Miltank. I go into Miltank. I get my rocks up. Against this Dawn Fan. I mean, I get my rocks up, maybe get a curse up, and then I can go for it? No, because at the range I'm at, if he goes for knockoff, Earthquake is gonna do a lot. Is gonna do 40%. So let's just go to the Tick and Roost. Like my switch is gonna be the Tick. Like I hate to say it, but it just is. It walls half of the things that it wants to wall, and I have the advantage and don't want to give it up. Earthquake. So yeah. Even if it were to go, Buzzwole. Roost. I don't lose it. I need to roost to keep myself at full. And then I can go, like, if he switches in bronze, like, he'll never switch in bronze on this thing. Because he knows I have Taunt, Roost, Earthquake, and Hammer Arm. I've already blown back his 1 Mon. The 1 Mon advantage that I have, so I'm pretty sure he just goes into Break Me. Oh, it goes into Peeves. Aha. Here's the thing, Rotom. Rotom. Choice Scarf. Thunderbolt. Shadow Ball, not unless he's got HP Fire or Fighting. I need to get out. What about Charizard? Can Charizard take this? Charizard, no, because he's gonna Volt Switch. So he's gonna Volt Switch into something. Like, I eat everything except for a Shadow Ball. Miltank. Volt Switch does 30, but I can then Milk Drink the next turn. What about what about Lick Licky? Lick Licky eats this. Tootsie Pop. Yeah, Lick Licky just eats it. I think my best bet is to go into Lick Licky. Like, I hate to say it, but I cannot blow the lead that I have. So if that means I have to wish and protect and try to get back into something, I have to. I can go back into Charizard. I still have enough HP, so even if he goes into Victini, I can go back into Charizard. Because Charizard just walls it. Charizard just walls it. I knew he'd go into this Victini. Like, it's his only counter to this, because he has Brick Break. I want to protect just to gain the HPs. Just to gain the HPs. I want to gain the 6% so that way I can survive another Rock Switch in should I need to come in and take another something another. And I'm not too worried about the other one because I can just go, like, he's not going to leave it in. I've already shown Dragon Claw. Right now, Dragonzord is my switch in because he doesn't have anything that touches it. He doesn't have anything that touches my Charizard. If I was an offensive Charizard, I probably could have won this a while ago, but it's looked like it's going to go to time. It's going to go to time. There's no way it won't. U-turn. So I don't really lose anything by just roosting here, even if he goes into his Mon. Like, we're playing extremely safe. Like, a lot of us are playing extremely safe. And now Buzzwole. It's like, now I switch into Buzzwole, so now I can just go right into Buzzwole. Yeah. Yeah. Like, my switch in is Buzzwole. Like, even if he had this thing, like, he's doing great switches, which is great on his part, by the way. Like, he knew I was going to switch. He knew I was going to switch out. I probably actually could have called that. Stone Edge. Yeah. And now I just roost. I just roost. Like, there's no reason not to roost. And as it is, it's going to end after this anyways, because we're already at time. So, we're going to take a win. We're going to take a 6-5 win. So, yeah. So, it's going to be 6-5. We're going to win. And we didn't lose him on. Which is great, by the way. We did not lose him on, and Buzzwole picked up his first kill of the season. So, very, very good match. Thank you, Pepper, and I'm sorry this was so long. Like, we were playing very, very, very safe. So, I'm going to save the video here. So, I thank you guys, if you guys sticked around for the video this long. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm sorry this match took so long, but it was like we had hard times. Like, his team is good, and he had great switches, and he had the wish. It's just I couldn't break that damn Florges. It was like I got it low, and as soon as I break the Florges, his team just crumbles after that. Like, Charizard literally wrecks his team at that point. Because at that point, as soon as I killed his biggest physical option to take Charizard in Mega Lopunny, he had no answers to Charizard. So we had nothing other than that Dawn Fan. And as soon as Dawn Fan gets walled by Buzzwall, and even if he switches as soon as the other one's gone, I can kill it. And I guess it's my part for not bringing some Toxics, you know, because Toxic would have been nice, but, and, you know, or maybe like Poison Jab, because I should have figured he would bring the Florges to wall my Buzzwall. And if I brought Poison Jab, like let's look at the count. Let's look at the count. Florges Cleric set. It's a defensive Cleric set. So let's go 50 against a Buzzwall. Defensive with Poison. Instead of Earthquake, we have Poison Jab. It only does 40%. But at the range it was at there, I could have actually killed it. But I'm pretty sure it was HP Fire. And he had to wish. Hold on. Let me look at this right quick, because he had Hidden Power Fire. Hidden Power Fire only does 33 to 40% to Buzzwall. After knowing that, I would have Poison Jabbed my way to victory. But, or at least if he brings it in when it's low, I could have Poison Jabbed and killed it. If I had it. Or he didn't have a thing for Poison Jab. So it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. So thank you guys again for sticking with the battle. I'm sorry, like, again, it was so long, but we do pick up a 6-5 victory. So we're going to pick up 1-0 victory over our opponent, and we're going to move to 2-2 at 0. We're literally at 0 because we took a 2-0 loss and then we took a 1-0 win. No, what were we? No. We took a 1-0 loss, then a 2-0 win, then a 2-0 loss, now a 1-0 win. Okay, so yeah, we're at 0. We're 2-2 and 0. So which means this team is actually very good. So like, again, I hope you guys sticked around for the video, and I'm sorry again the video was so long. So yeah, I'm just sitting here now just doing all this. So I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next battle. When we do our week 5 battle, I don't know who it is because I don't have the stuff brought up. So sorry about that. I'll see you guys later. All right, have a great day. Bye.